Well, hello there, everybody. Hope you didn't miss me too much. We're back from the fun in the sun, back from down south here in South Carolina. Got to celebrate some exciting times there for my family, and I should say for my uncle's family in Kiowa Island, South Carolina, not too far from some of these guys on the track here tonight. Here in the Imperial Cup Series, we're getting this CWTV train rolling with no better series than right here, the Imperial Cup Series. They got just a line of train cars coming at you tonight. It's going to be a fun one. Thomas Gould, last week's winner, he is on the top of the board here. Ross Tatum sitting in second at the moment. We'll see who it's going to be. And don't worry there, Anthony, is Anthony doing good himself over there on the console side of things. He's taken to asphalt like good old Dale himself, as Anthony's took a win on his first race of Saul. I got to catch up. I got to be honest, I didn't hop on hardly to do anything this past week. I was so busy relaxing. I know that sounds crazy. You're busy relaxing. Yep, I was. But we're back, and we are just about half a minute away from getting all this fun and exciting action back underway. As we got tonight, we got next week coming at you, and that's it for this season. So these guys got a lot to go for here tonight. We'll see who throws it out there, who's going to be that guy out on the top come the end of this one. About 20 seconds remain. It looks like Thomas Gould's going to stick to the top of the board here tonight. We got old Howdy out there. Howdy himself is making an appearance here tonight. We'll see how he does it. Oh, Chris Downing. Can't say we're too excited about him, but hey, he's out there. He is out there. Well, he welcomed me back. Said, hey, welcome back. It's been boring. Nobody's been busting my chops. Well, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. And that's what they say until I'm back, and they're like, oh my gosh, we could use you being gone for a little bit longer. Yep, we sure could. Well, sorry, it's going to be a little bit till you get that. These guys are ready to get the ball rolling here tonight. We will watch as they get this one underway here. Said old Thomas going to start from the top of the board. Top of the mountain. He's the king of the hill. We'll see how he does here tonight as Thomas the Train. He's ready to get going. He is ready to get moving. Oh, Thomas. What's it say here? Thomas and friends. The Gould Train is mad. Let's see if he can get happy tonight. Let's see if he changes that look on the face here. We'll see. It won't be long, and these guys will be under green flag, and we will be racing here. I'm excited. I hope you are as well. Hope you got your popcorn. Hopefully you got your drink ready. And we are going to have some fun and exciting action here tonight as these guys are ready to go at it. Ross Tatum, Ryan Stillwell, Randy Cornwell, Timothy Trowbridge, Grant Parr in the top six here. We'll see who is going to be the king of the hill. Who's going to take that checkered flag here at Dover? We got 150 laps coming your way here tonight. Thank you for joining along, CWTV. guys are ready. They're itching. It is coming. Boom, there it is. The green flag is out. It's waving, and we are underway here tonight. Dover, we're getting it done here. Stillwell going to the inside there of Ross Tatum. Gonna try to make a move here. Let's get a little closer to the action. I want to run these guys are putting out here as Stillwell does get around that 21 machine of Ross Tatum. And he is going to take over that second place here at the moment. Lap 2 of 150. You guys keep it going. Keep it moving. They like to move and move it. They like to move it and move it. We go back here to Brent Allen, who's on the top side of this one, I do believe. Oh, he's down low. Sorry, he is on the top side. I got to get used to it here. I got to get used to it. I'm back at it here. The 24 Nicholas Weatherby floating to the low side now. Looking for the Great Dane. He's a little farther back there in 14th. See how Mr. Brad Haldane pulls up here tonight. Thomas Gould doing a great job so far. We got a yellow in the air. Yellow flag out there. Let's see who it was. What went down here? What was the cause for the pause on this one? As we take a look back. Ooh, the number 11 of Chris Hyde going around. He spun his car right around. Then the yellow came out when it spun around and round. Looks like he got under that line. Whoops. Trying to get it back. Couldn't. Oh, there it goes. Keeps it just to himself, it looks like. Looks like Jace may be getting a little bit there. Thomas out in front, still in that 97 machine. Lap 5 of 150. Thomas Gould, Ryan Stillwell, Ross Tatum, Austin Anderson, and Mr. Timothy Trowbridge round out the top 5 at the moment. How's everybody doing tonight? I missed you. I hope you didn't miss me too much. I did miss you guys. We have fun. We have a good time together. See what these guys have in store for us here tonight. It's always exciting here with the Monsters of Dirt. Take a look inside there. Let's take a look at these guys' helmets. Let's see who's got the cool helmets here. And this is Stillwell looking nice. Ross Tatum. It looks like a member of KISS. The KISS Army. Same there with Austin Anderson. Timothy Trowbridge doing a little ode to his team in real life, AJ Foyt Racing, with the Canon helmet. Grandpa rocking that carbon fiber. A little more carbon fiber, a little purple on there. I like it. Donnie Fair looking a little crazy here with Jonathan Woods. We got Bryce Nichols there. Chris Downing. Look at a little reverse kiss. Reverse kiss. Nicholas Weatherby. Nice and clean. There's KT. I like it. I like it a lot. Ooh, look at that. Anthony Caudle looking nice there with the skull. Got some black there with Zachary Stone, Adam Scalia. A lot of this black and white, guys. Got some Oakley going on with Chris Keevy. Mason Wagaman looking nice. You've seen that one before on here. There's Brent Allen. There's Mr. Howley. There he is. He's getting ready to go back out. It's not often you guys get to see the helmets these guys got on. Kind of an interesting take on the runs here. We'll see who did you like the most? Did you have a favorite out there? Pretty cool looking helmets out there. The lights are out. These guys are about to get back at it here. The green flag is about to drop, and back underway here with some racing. Dover, the Monster Mile, getting it on here tonight. Tyler likes Bryce Nichols. Watches these cars make their way down that back stretch for the final time under this caution. We'll get it back underway here. Should be a good start here. Should be exciting. That pace car is going to pull off of the track. We're about to get some green flag action back and underway as Thomas takes off. Choo, choo. There it goes. The Ghoul train is back out there and pushing onward. Thomas Gould jumping out there to a great start there. Ross Tatum behind him, Timothy Trowbridge, Ryan Stillwell. Austin Anderson there doing a great job there. She said Great Dane's helmet. Austin Anderson and Ross Tatum making a run here up into second and third. As Austin has changed from the Cookie Monster to part of the Gould train here, as they all got the, not all of them, some of them using the nice trains there. I think that's James Thomas in the train. Watching these guys come down. Ryan Stillwell gonna battle here with Grant Parr. Grant Parr's gonna hop to the top side. Gonna let him work around there. Now he's gonna go down low. See if he can get something going on Mr. Stillwell himself here. See what they got rocking. Behind him, he's got a battle between Donnie Fair and Timothy Trowbridge. Trying to keep an eye on both of these as Grant Parr and Ryan Stillwell still side by side. Donnie Fair getting around Timothy Trowbridge for the moment. Grant Parr going to clear Ryan Stillwell in that number 9. Nice little battles out here tonight. These guys are putting it out on the track. They're having some fun with it. We got a slow one there on the bottom. He's going to keep to the bottom. He's going to keep it moving there. Looks like Jonathan Wood's going to get around there, and he is going to be fighting here with KT as KT's right to the backside now of Jonathan Woods. This is a battle for 13th spot. I saw some wrecking back there. There it is. There's the yellow. We got a yellow flag out in the air. Let's take a look back, see what happened on this one here. There's that 44 machine of Mason Wagaman coming around the corner. The 67 coming up just a hair there. Preston Streetman a little slower. And around they go. Where he'll stop. Well, there it is. There. He stopped right there. That was easy. Unfortunately here, under our second caution, Dover, not the easiest track here, but they'll get it going. They'll get it situated here as Thomas Gould, Ross Tatum, Austin Anderson, Grant Parr, Ryan Stillwell are the top 5 now at the moment. And thank you all for coming on back with us and having a good time after my week off there. Had a good time, and I hope you guys had a fantastic week there as well. And as always, we're multi-streaming. That's right. Multi-streaming here in the paddock. And my gosh, thanks for joining us. We appreciate it. We absolutely do. And check out Checkers and Wreckers as always. And our brothers over at Black and White Sports. And for all the fun, www.bwsports1.com. That's right, www.bwsports1.com. We got it rocking here. We're having fun. These guys pacing under here as the crew cleans off the track here and gets it ready for some more green flag action. Guys are going around here getting filed in. Let's see if they get the one to go this time by here. We'll see. Guys about ready to get it back underway with the green flag action. It won't be long. We will be back at it. Thomas, Ross, Austin, Grant, and Ryan, top five. Here we go. Pace car off of the track now, and Ross and Thomas are going to lead the field to the green flag. It's out. Green flag is underway. We're racing. watch here is Stillwell falling back out of that top 5, back to 7th. See what he can do to hold on to it as he's going to dip under Bryce Nichols, and we got a yellow out in the field. Let's take a look back and see what happened here. Let's take a look back at the track. We're going to see what caused there. The 421, the 42 coming into contact. 421 going around and around, getting into the 67. 67 sticking in the wall. Sticking hard. Stuck it good, stuck that landing. Lap 22 of 150 under caution here. See if the lights turn off this time by. We still got a couple to go here on this one. Still got a couple to go under this caution here as they clean up the track after the last one. All eyes on the pace car this time by to see if we get that signal. Lights are off. We're going back to racing this next time. Bye. And again, thank you all for joining me with CWTV here tonight. After being off here a week, we're having some fun. Having a good old time here. It's always a good old time here with the Imperial Cup Series. You know it, I know it, they know it. I'm going to get this all going here. Thomas, Ross, Grant, Austin, Donnie. Running at your top 5 right now. We'll see who gets it done here. As that pace car is about to make his way off, and we're about to have some fun here yet again. Thomas holding back, gonna let Ross. Each time it seems like Thomas able to get around Ross, get a good jump there by just kind of playing with him there at the beginning. Little cat mouse game. Watching these guys here in the top 5 make their way around. Donnie Fair holding on to that 5th place at the moment. Ryan Stillwell gonna jump to the top side here, gonna try to work his way around Chris Downing in front of him. See what he can get done there. Coming around to lap 29 of 150. Here at Dover, you see Mr. Trowbridge a little farther back in 10th between him and Stillwell. You got Nicholas Weatherby there in that 24 machine. See who can keep it moving up here. Who keeps going the right way. Look a little further back here. See if we got any action throughout the field as these guys starting to get a good feel for the track and line up a little bit. Looks like Weatherby closing in there a little. Gonna drop to the low side, but Stillwell closing that door. Trowbridge running an interesting line behind that 24 machine. And now Chris Downing making a run to the low side. Bryce Nichols looks like the 24 of Nicholas Weatherby gonna battle Ryan Stillwell for P8 here. Let's see if they can keep it clean moving into the runs here. Excuse me there. These guys doing a great job. There goes Chris Downing again. Gonna try to get a run there on the low side. Just can't seem to get that momentum working around Bryce Nichols. I should say at the moment. Not just yet, at least. There's that middle line there that we see Bryce. We saw Timothy running. Looks to be the quick one. The 9 machine and the 24 catching the backside of Mr. Downing now. We'll see if they're able to ride, Sally, ride. And there goes the 5 machine of Chris Downing. He's dropping low. He's going under. As well as Ryan Stillwell. Whoa! There goes Timothy Trowbridge. Let's go back there and see what happened there as we're back under a yellow flag scenario here. Take a look at the 74 machine. A little bit of whoopsie. Let's see what happens here as he's hopping into that first set of turns, into turn 1 and into 2 here. Looks like just got a little sideways. Take another angle here. Not sure what happened. Let's go up to the bird's eye view. See if we can't get an idea from there. Looks like he got the wall on the exit. And bouncing around. Oh, collecting. Somebody else there. See who that Other poor soul may have been. Bouncing off the wall. 63 machine, maybe. 53 of Christopher Wade. Getting the rear end of that one there. So Thomas out in front. Looks like KT in second. John Etheridge third. Kevin Kaufman and Ross Tatum round out the top 5 at the moment. Lap 35 of 150. We're having fun here at Dover International Speedway. Miguel, thank you so much. Appreciate it. It's good to be back. Somewhat. You never want to come back from vacation. I can't necessarily say that. I'm glad to be doing what I love doing. At least I can say that. I'm glad to be talking to each and every one of you guys out there. Westwood not here tonight. Not making it out there. I asked if he was going to be here. And he was too busy eating. He had to eat dinner, apparently. Too busy. Some people are too busy for a little fun. I like to have too much fun. These are the cup cars here. Next week will be the championship race. After that, a whole new season. So, Corey, if you like what you see, hop on in and join in on the fun here. They'll be doing a little bit of adjusting, I think, as far as I saw some rule changes, some different things coming down the line. So keep up, as always, over on www.iracingmonstersofdirt.com. I know it sounds weird, Monsters of Dirt. We're here at Dover. But this is the bricks of pavement. This is the style here. The owner, John, likes the asphalt just as much, so why not play on both playgrounds? Excuse me. I'm sorry. I got the hiccups there. Green flag back out here. So yes, this is the bricks of pavement. And we're having fun here on the asphalt. These guys throwing it down right now. Is KT gonna make a run on the top side? And around he goes, getting into the 48 machine and a few others there as well. Let's take a look back there. Whoopsie! Let's go up from the top side. See what went down there. The 421 heading up the track into them. To KT, I should say, got into that 48 and a few others as well. It happens to the best of them, and unfortunately it happened right there. Seeing them go down and around. Lap 40 of 150, back under caution here. I will be right back with you. Take a look. Some of these guys like to be the butt kicker on the track, but you gotta be the butt kicker off. Pace car will be making his way off. This time by, we'll be back to green flag racing. It'll be lap 45 of 150. When we get this one fired back and underway, Ross Tatum, Austin Anderson, Chris Downing, Bryce Nichols, and Nicholas Weatherby. Your top 5 here at the moment. Pace car making his way off of the track now, and Austin, Ross gonna make their way out in front into the green flag now. We are back at it here. See if we can keep it running. Nichols gonna fall back there, down and getting around him. Gonna take away that 3rd place here. Keep it moving there out of that number 5 machine. Austin holding on tight there to that 21 machine of Ross Tatum. Gonna hold there. Not gonna let the 21 take off just too quick yet. We got a battle back here as Anthony Caudle getting passed by the number 9 Ryan Stillwell. Stillwell getting around the Great Dane there as well. Great Dane looking like this track might not be one of his favorites here. Look a little further up here is the Ghoul Train making his run back through the field here. Hop into the cockpit here of Thomason. See what he's got rocking around here. Take a look at this track and just really see what it's like. Taking a run around here with one of the fastest and best drivers out in this series. You can hear those tires. You can see Thomas is putting this right onto the edge here each and every lap. We're getting them rolling here, coming around to lap 49 now of 150, about 1/3 of the way through this one. Holding on back here is Thomas making his way around here, trying to make his way out and around Mr. Wade here. There he goes to the low side of Christopher Wade. He gets it done there. Going to clear him and move on now, as he has got about a second between him and Jonathan Woods there for 6th place as we look through the field, trying to find another battle in there. AC there. Got the Great Dane trying to hold off that number 37 of Kevin Kaufman. See if he can get that done. Battling a little front end damage. That Rennie Strong, number 39 machine, doing what he can here and what he's got. Leader, that 21 machine, pushing out there, taking a little more room out in front of that 23 of Austin Anderson, taking it to about a 1/2 second now. Chris Downing then a 1/2 second behind Austin Anderson. See if he can get anything done here. You see the back end of his car beating. It's short track racing here. Dover lap 54, 150. We're having fun now. These guys got it moving. They like to move and move it. They like to move and move it. Down and going around that lap traffic there of, I believe it was KT. Great Dane getting passed there by Kevin Kaufman, so he was able to hold on to it for a moment. And falling back now. Looking through the field, looks like Ryan Stillwell got a little bit in front of him before he is up to that top 10. Donnie Fair making a run. He's got about a second before he catches that 53 machine of Christopher Wade, who is about to sail on and catch the 64 out in front of him. He got there quick. Can he keep up with it now as Christopher Wade, Bryce Nichols battling out here. This is one for P7. What more could you ask for on a Sunday night? A little Cup Series action here, Imperial Cup Series going at it here. Now lap 58 of 150. You guys know how to get it done here. He's looking, but doesn't have what it is yet. He's gonna back it off. Chris Keeby now trying to hold off the Great Dane, but can't get that done. The Great Dane gonna push it back into 15th here. Let's see. Looks like he is back there. 24 laps on these tires, so he is pushing hard on this. If he gets a fresh set of rubber, we'll see if he can do something with it. As we're watching Mr. Chris Keeby yet again fall to Zachary Stone there, and Timothy Trowbridge going around Mr. Keeby there as well. That one wasn't for position. This one, however, is Randy Cornwell. It's awfully close. There's another one of those train engine cars there. You gotta love it. Gotta love it. The Gould train starting something here. At least he's happy. He's feeling it, and he's feeling good. I feel good. And there you see Ross Tatum. He's out in front. He has got the Gould train behind him in second. He's got 3 seconds, though, in there. Thomas doing a great job pulling up through that field. Chris Downing hold on to third place here. As Austin falling back just a hair. See if he can hold on to that spot as Jonathan Woods now. Going to look to the low side of Mr. Austin Anderson. He's going to get it, too. As Austin falling back there. Tough there. He's holding on to those tires. 28 laps into this stint here. Most of these guys are at this point. Ross in that 21 machine out, doing good at the moment. 3.5 seconds in front of the Gould train. So Thomas, there's Thomas. There's Austin. And there's Randy. There's a whole train of them there. It's a whole team. He started a trend out there, and they ran with it. The Cookie Monsters switching. You still got the Great Dane out there, Scooby-Doo. Uh-oh! It's like, we're gonna probably... Looks like they keep that one moving. Tatum moving to 4 seconds in front of Thomas Gould, who's going to make his way around that 421 machine. Getting out and under there pretty easy. The 48 now, Grant Parr going to try to work around that 421. You see Jonathan Woods back there as well. Going to try to make some ground up on that 97. Chris Downing falling back there as well. It looks like he is about 32 laps into this stint here on these tires, so starting to cook them. As Weatherby coming around there on the low side starts to become a battle of attrition now as we're on this longer green flag stint here. And these guys really trying to put something together, get something going here. Lap 70 of 150. Ross Tatum crossing that line. Putting another lap into the lap lead column there. Doing a great job. And now we got a yellow in the air. Let's take a look back, see what happened here as the 421 bouncing off the wall. Oh, that's where it was, the 99 machine. Falling out of line there. A little bit of whoopsie. Take a look from the bird's eye view here. As the 99, oh, getting off on the wall, coming around. Is he clear? Is he clear? Looks like the 74 may have gotten a little bit, but not much as the 99 keeps it down and safe here. We move onward. Some of these guys pretty happy. That yellow flag comes out and they come in, get a couple tires, maybe 4. Most of these guys probably going to take 4 tires at this stage here. As we are almost halfway through it now. Lap 71 of 150. Here at Dover International Speedway, the 21 machine is going to head into the pits as well as the 97. All the top 3 coming in. Looking like most of the field going to come in at this time. See, it looks like Kevin Kaufman is going to be the first one to stay out here under this. See if he can get a little position on the track here. Keep our eyes open as these guys cycle through the pit stops now. Thank you so much for joining on and watching CWTV here tonight, the Imperial Cup Series. Lights turning off on that pace car. We got the one to go this time by Ross, Thomas, Jonathan, Chris, and Nicholas. Top 5 at the moment. We got a KT fan in the crowd. Let's see where KT is in the moment. He's back 19th. He's a couple laps down here at the moment after having an incident a little earlier here today. Pace car making its way off. We are about to go back to racing here. We lapped 76 of 150. We're under green flag now. Ross back out to the front. We'll see if Thomas can compete with him here. He is trying to hold on to it there. '97 machine needs a good last couple of finishes here, and here he goes. He's going to drop to the low side of the 21. See if he can take it over here. He's down there. He's going to go, and he is clear. He takes the lead here again. Thomas Gould back out to the front. See what 21 of Ross Tatum can do now. In a little bit of dirty air. Coming off that Gould train. You see Chris Downing making a run under Jonathan Woods back here from fourth. Down and trying to close in to the 24 of Nicholas Weatherby here as Ross is trying to hold on to Thomas and not let him go too far out there in that clean air in the lead. We've seen what Thomas can do out in that clean air. Now Donnie Fair closing in on Brent Allen here in that 32 machine. Let's see what he's got from Brent. Looking to the low side here, 32 bouncing off the wall. Donnie able to keep it clean there. And moving into sixth place. And Brent Allen's gonna look back to the low side. And whoopsie! Gets Donnie sideways there. Lose a little bit of momentum himself as Austin Anderson moves around here. Let's see if that 32 can keep it clear here. Push him forward, excuse me. Looks like Adam Scalia dropping down to the low side quick there after that turn. Keeping it steady now in that 33 machine. Lap 84 of 150. These guys are moving around, getting it done. Thomas now 0.3 seconds out in front of Ross. Not taking off with it like he was early in this race, but see if he can keep it going here as Chris Downing now going to make a run for the low side on the 24 machine of Nicholas Weatherby. He gets around him. He's clear. He's back up into that third place at the moment. See if he can keep it moving. Back behind him, you got Jonathan Woods trying to make a run up into this party as well. Jonathan Woods down there He's gonna try. He's looking, he's peeking. Not this time, though. .24 keeping a solid run at the moment. Doing a great job out there. Look back here at the 0.23 as he is going to make a run now on Donnie Fair. Going him very quickly. The corner there. See what he's got for him. Coming on to the main straightaway across the line. Into turns 1 and 2. Austin Anderson's going to get clear of Donnie Fair there. He's good to go at the moment. Donnie Fair looking back low. Little incident in that. Not sure if he bounced off the wall or if he got it awfully close. 32 now. Brent Allen catching back up to Donnie Fair. These guys had that run in just a bit ago. Let's see if they can keep it moving as Brent Allen got something in his eye, doing a little blinking dance. See if he can keep it clean here. Christopher Wade behind him. Looks like he is going to make a move here shortly. See if he's got something for that 32 machine of Mr. Brent Allen. There's the bounty. 74 there. Timothy Tropo's coming out of the pits there. He's falling back. He's trying to regain himself after that incident a little earlier. As Adam Scalia now looking to the low side of the 53, but not going to have what it takes just yet. We'll see if he's able to make a move back there. That would be for P9 on Mr. Christopher Wade here in that 53 machine. As we got the 32 and 00 going back at it. Ross Tatum, meanwhile, takes back to the lead. We had that incident here. I want to keep it here, see if we got any tempers flaring here at Dover between the 32 and the 00 here. Donnie Fair and Brent Allen. And Ross Tatum taking off to a 1 second lead down. So jumping out there and doing a good job. We got a yellow. Let's take a look at what happened here. Is we saw Scalia was running that top side there. It was coming down low on the exits. Let's see if that's what happens here. Bouncing off of each other. Spinning around. He fought the wall in the wall one. You know it. As Ross Tatum is in the lead at the moment. Thomas Gould in second. Jonathan Woods third. Nicholas Weatherby in fourth. And Chris Downing sitting in fifth at the moment. We will see how this one ends up here. Is these guys going to duck into the pits? I think they had 4 sets of tires here tonight for the Monster Mile. We'll take a look. We'll watch these guys go in. Also see what the ButtKicker Game Number 2 has to offer. Still got a couple laps before this one goes back to green here. Should be back about 100 of 150. Let's see what they got going on here after this stop. After this caution, I should say. Sorry about that. Brent Allen, Randy Cornwell, Zachary Stone, Ross Tatum, and Thomas Gould are the top 5. Still got a couple before flying back to green. About underway back here with green flag action. It'll be lap 99 of 150. Getting fired back with this one. Brent Allen and Randy Cornwell going to lead us to the green flag this time by, and here it is. The green flag is dropping. Back to green flag action here. As always, thank you so much for joining along with us. 21 of Ross Tatum going to go across that top side of leader Brent Allen. And we got a yellow. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! My friend, I hope you're okay. I enjoyed speaking with you. I don't think we're going to be talking anymore. That was a rough one there. Let's take a look from the inside of the vehicle as this one unfolds in front of the Great Dane here. Nowhere to go. Nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. Nowhere. That's right. Lap 100 of 150. Under caution here. Take another look at the Great Dane. He was caught in the middle. A rock in a hard place. And up he goes and around. My goodness. He's feeling it after that one. Back under yellow here. Dover. Showing to be a tough one here for these guys. The Imperial Cup Series. Here tonight. Short track racing. the one to go signal this time by, and we will be greeting flag racing. Lap 105 of 150. Let's see who can get it done. Getting it fired back up, back under green flag here. Ross Tatum into a good jump there. Thomas Gould gonna try to make something work. Again, not let Ross get too far out in front there. KT back here up on the top side. He's got his teammate right behind him, that 74 machine, gonna try to make something work there. And Brad Haldane back at it, so luckily he is not dead. He's okay, he's back driving, thankfully. Nicholas Weatherby in that 24. Looking to the low side of the 32 here of Brent Allen. Let's see what he can get done there. Got any other battles going on throughout this field, as we have 14 cars still on the lead lap here, fighting for the win here is Brent Allen, Randy Cornwell. Allen cleared for the moment. See if Randy can make a move here on Brent back again, or if Brent can sail on. Stop ruffling feathers and start flying. Ryan Stillwell in that 9 machine. He's got Donnie Fair in front of him. He's going to try to work together, get that moving with Donnie. Nicholas Weatherby now going under Randy Cornwell. Head on up to the 48 machine in 5th as the 0-2-3 of Austin Anderson. On the low side of him here behind him, I should say. So he's got for him. Downing still not falling too far back from 2nd place of Thomas Gould. The Gould train catching up just a hair to the front of Ross Tatum. That's kind of a rundown here of what's going on throughout the field. KT and Brad here going back and forth with some action in between. The 74 here of Timothy Trowbridge. See what they can get done. See if they can get back on that lead lap. If they just need another incident here tonight, maybe they'll be able to get back and around. Thomas hold on to about that 0.3 second mark. And Ryan Stillwell closing in on the 0-0. Donnie Fair right behind Ryan is the 24 here, Nicholas Weatherby. Let's see if he can get closed in and make something happen as the 0-0. Snake Eyes is going to fall off there. I guess Snake Eyes is ones. We'll reel that one back in. That was wrong. Ones I said it. Whoopsie. Thomas catching Ross here. Keep an eye up on the lead as that 21 machine of Ross Tatum holding on steady at the moment, but starting to lose a little bit of that lead, regaining some, falling back. So you can see 1 and 2 seems to be Ross's hot spot, if you will. Gaining a little more there, so a good lap overall by Ross Tatum, pulling a little bit farther away from Thomas Gould, and Thomas pulling a little bit farther away from Chris Downing here. You got Chris to a 2nd now, sitting back in 3rd. Right behind him, he's got Jonathan Woods. These guys need to work together, see if they can pull something up towards the front here. Lap 116 of 150. Ross, Thomas, Chris, Jonathan, and Austin are your top 5 at the moment. You see Austin Anderson out in front of that 48 machine back here. We got Ryan Stillwell Looking like he wants to make a move, get back onto the good side of the 24 here of Nicholas Weatherby. As Weatherby gets out around him, looks like still will hold on to it. Holding steady. It's falling off a little bit on those tires. 22 laps into this stint here. Watch these two here, Brent Allen and Nicholas Weatherby, and they are pushing forward 7th and 8th place. And they got the freshest sets of tires in the field at the moment. Looking back at 11th and 12th of Randy Cornwell and Zachary Stone for guys that pit on that same lap with them. So we'll see if that plays into factor here. Brent Allen closing in on Grant Parr here. See if he can get it done. Here he goes. He's catching that 48 quick. You see that closing right behind him. He's going to make some moves. Take some names there. He's driving to the low side. The 24, they're going to follow with him. The 24, the 32, they're working together. Doesn't seem like they're really fighting each other, so that's really going to play a factor, play into each other's hands here later on, as you don't want to do it just yet. You want to hold back. You want to save what you can. Save what you save. That's what they want to do here tonight. Brent Allen in 6th. Nicholas Weatherby in 7th. Weatherby now looking to the top side. See if he's got anything for him. We'll stick to that middle line here. You guys really need to adjust as these tires do start to fall off. It seems like about 20 laps into it, and that's where they're at right now, is that 20 lap mark. We'll see how this works out now, as most of these guys heading into that 30 lap range on tires. 10 laps though, fresher. We got 6th place and 7th place. Nicholas Weatherby and Brent Allen there. You see the 24 going to get around, and he's going to take the lead of this duo, as it looks like Brent may have gave a little too much too early. As Ross Tatum in the front, catching up to Howdy here. Now I'm going to go to the top side. Whoopsie! Going to go out there and got into the wall. He saves it. He's good to go. Thomas going to catch up here. He sees him out in front of him. And Jonathan Woods looking down to the low side now of Thomas. See how these guys work it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. The 97 to Thomas Gould. Up on the top side. Going to get cleared there by the number 10 of Jonathan Woods. Jonathan into the 2nd place now, and he's going to push onward as we are on to lap 127 of 150. We got Ross Tatum out to a 3.6 second lead. Doing a fantastic job here. Thomas looking to the low side. He's going to keep it up top. Going to keep it going. And keep it moving there. Austin Anderson trying to make something work around Chris Downing here as well. As he's got something going, something pushing. Ross Tatum, Jonathan Woods, Thomas Gould, your top 3 here. Lap 129 of 150. You would think these guys have one more pit stop to make here. But when's it gonna be? They're all waiting for a yellow to come out. As you would expect, there may be something coming down the line here late in this race. Lap 130 of 150 coming around to that 20 laps to go. These guys are going to have some good old fun with it. Let's see who we got fighting it out here. Brent Allen still moving close there. Nicholas Weatherby about a half second behind Austin Anderson. Aaron Roach, what's going on? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Austin Anderson now working to the low side of Chris Downing. Doesn't have it just yet. There's the 24 and 32 now. Gonna go around, try to work the top side. They can't get anything going there. Maybe go 3 wide. Maybe have a little bit of rendezvous fun here. As the 24 now getting out around the 023 of Austin Anderson, as well as Chris Downing. Whoa, Downing into Anderson there. Anderson keeping it straight. Keeping it moving. He likes to move it. He likes to move it. Austin Anderson gonna let Grant Parr by. After that incident there with Chris Downing. Downing sitting in 5th now. Trying to hold off Brent Allen, who was right there on his bumper. .136 of 150. Is where we'll be here when they cross the line. Ross Tatum's about to hit that mark. And they got a good green flag stint running at the moment. Ross cutting down 10th place here. Donnie Fair. This green flag stint allowing Ross Tatum to get a good run and start taking names along with them as he progresses through this field. What a run we are seeing here. 137 now. 21 machine just keeps on pushing, keeps on passing here. With 42 laps under his tires, you wonder how much longer they can go as Weatherby and Brent almost up into that top 3 here now. Jonathan Woods and Thomas Gould battle it out. Thomas going to get around Jonathan back for 2nd. And Thomas now on attack mode. He's got 6 seconds between him and the leader, Ross Tatum. Thomas gonna go into the pits as well as Jonathan Woods here. Get that fresh rubber. Ross gonna be, oh, what a time as well. Oh, what a time is Downing. Whoopsie! Going around and around. He sneezed. He sneezed. Achoo. Achoo. That's what happened. I've been there. I've done that. Let's take a look here. See what happened. He got out of that pits. He got going on some cold tires. And he spin his car right around. Hopefully nobody else falling victim there. He's good. He got off. Lap 140 of 150, and we are back under caution here. We'll be right back with you here on CWTV. Ross Tatum, Brent Allen, Randy Cornwell, Donnie Fair, Thomas Gould round out your top 5. Ross will, in fact, go in the pits. Your leader. Come out the pits. Your leader. So we shall see if he can keep it there out in the front. As it's Ross, Brent, Randy, Nicholas, and Thomas. That's your top 5 at the moment. Thomas, a lap down. Let's see what happens here as these guys should get that one to go signal this time by here. And that 21 machine will catch up and be the one behind the pace car. We'll be about ready to fire away here. It won't be long. And they go to lining up. They're getting ready. That 21 machine will lead the field yet again to this one here. They're off. They're at it. Green flag is out. 145 of 150. Pushing hard. The 22, the 32 bumping into each other. Thomas out there trying to make something happen. We got to get a lap back and then some. Let's see if he can do it. I don't think he's going to have the time. Yeah, I think that's kind of clear. But we got two trains that roll next to each other. 22 of Randy Cornwell pushing. You got Brent Allen in that 32 machine trying to hit a podium here with 5 laps remaining. We'll see if he can do it. As Nicholas Weatherby 5 seconds behind that 32. He is trying, it looks like, to make a move around Randy Cornwell. 22 machine. Let's see if he's got what it takes to get it done. He's looking. I always feel like somebody's watching me. That's what Randy's saying right now. You see Randy holding that middle of the track, getting as wide as he can here. Getting a good exit there on that turn. Taking off a bit there from Brent. Getting a little room to breathe. We got 2 laps here remaining. Ross Tatum out to a great run here all day. He has been a very fast car, that 21 machine. We'll take a look at him as he is going to cross the line this time, and he's going to bring out that ButtKicker Gamer 2 white flag. Final lap is out there. It is time. We are almost done with this one. Just a couple turns left. And Ross Tatum is going to take this one 4 cars. You are correct there, Mr. Wheezy. 21 machine there. Ross Tatum taking it in. Randy Cornwell in second. Got Brent Allen finishing third. Nicholas Weatherby in fourth on the lead lap there. Let's go talk to some of these guys here and see what they got to say about this race here tonight. This interview session brought to you by Auralex Acoustics. In the Auralex Acoustics interview loft here, we're going to chat with these guys and see what they got to say about this race here tonight. Let's see where they're at. Where you at? Let's talk to Brent Allen in that 32 machine. He maybe. Mr. Brent Allen, do you have a copy, sir?
Dude, Tommy boy, how you doing?
Fantastic. Yourself?
Pretty good, man. It's been way too long since we talked last.
I was going to say the same thing there, but hey, you found your way onto the podium today. You had a couple, a little mishaps there throughout the field. You got sideways even at one point, but you were able to keep it going, keep it clean, and keep it on that lead lap. It seemed like that was a tough thing to do here tonight.
Yeah, it was a rough start for sure, but it worked out for the better. We had issues early, decided we were going to take it easy in the back, and it looked like a lot of people had issues, so that kind of helped us out.
What was it tonight that kind of got you guys a little I shouldn't say you guys, because you did a good job up there, you guys up front. But what was it that kind of got the field a little ruffled tonight?
It's the monster, man. What do you expect?
The monster is ruffling feathers tonight, not just that 32 machine out there, man. What do you? I mean, was how'd the track feel overall? Did we have a slick track here tonight?
I mean, it was pretty cool. So yeah, it was. We had decent grip. It was just early tires. I mean, it's all about patience on the throttle here. So I mean, if you got guys that get excited midway through the turn, hit the gas, and the car's going to go around on you.
Absolutely, there's throttle control. You know, a lot of guys, especially you would think coming from dirt, you would have a grasp on that. But a lot of guys think with asphalt, it's more of an on-off switch with the throttle. Would you agree?
Yeah, and I'm kind of surprised like you. I would think, with this being the Monsters of Dirt affiliate, you have these guys that run dirt most of the time, that they'd have a better grasp of that. But, man, it's give and take. I mean, it's so hard. It's so hard to be patient on that throttle when you're on the asphalt in these cars with this much horsepower. Especially when you get right up to that guy's back end and you think you got him, you're feeling good, you hit that throttle just maybe a little too hard, and whoopsie, there goes the butt end of that car. It can be a little tough. I can see, like you said, it's the monster. It's tough. It's not the easiest track in the world. Yeah, I was guilty of that last restart there, man. I thought I was on the at Eldora for a minute there. My back end was sideways the entire time. Hey, you're trying to throw it down there, trying to make every position count there. Hey, what a run tonight to finish up into P3. You want to thank for getting it done here. As always, you got to shout out to my wife for letting me done. She's 8 months pregnant at this point, so any bit of racing I get in, I'll take it. And definitely Distinct Cidery. They're here local in Greenville. If you stop by, say you saw them on iRacing, they'll get you a free pint on us. So go check them out. Very nice there. Check that out. And the 32 machine, Brett Allen, throwing it into third place here on the podium. Congrats, sir. Thanks, man. Always a pleasure. Appreciate it. Absolutely here. We'll move on down to second place here, Randy Cornwell, and see what Mr. Cornwell has to say about this race tonight. Mr. Cornwell, do you have a copy, sir?
Yes, sir. I got you.
A great race ran by you here in that 22 machine. Does it seem like you had that same idea there? Excuse me, I got the hiccups. As that 32 is, you try to push a little at the beginning, but you saw that, hey, I need to hold back. I need to step back and maybe try to ride this one out a little farther so I stay clean and stay safe for the end. Am I correct there?
You are, and then fuel, because I didn't have speed to run with them, so I had to hope that something crazy happened, and it did.
Hey, sometimes you get that little bit of crazy thrown into the works, and man, a little bit of that late yellow there, kind of really tossing a little curveball into the action there as well. Looked like you were out and you were able to just dodge that one, as it looked like the yellow came out maybe one lap after you pit there, so putting you in good position.
Yeah, I was gonna stay out the whole run there and just try to make it. I don't know if I was gonna make it or not, but then it worked out. So
keeping your fingers crossed, like, hey, maybe something will work out for you, but hey. You made the right decision going in when you did. Kind of looking back at it, you didn't think it would happen like that, but it worked out for you. You got it done, and man, congrats to you on that second place finish. But I'll ask the same thing that I asked Brent there. What was the kind of the Achilles here at Dover? What was the tricky part of the Monster Mile tonight?
It's just slick, easy on the throttle, and I'm just not very good at it. I'm either short tracks or speedways. The intermediate stuff's just hadn't quite got it.
Hey, like I said, sometimes that throttle control on asphalt, I said the same thing there to Brent, is you wouldn't think you would need as much here on the asphalt as you do, but it really does come into play, and it showed tonight there. Is you had to have some part of it. You had to have something figured out tonight, Randy.
Yeah, I was just off the gas as much as possible. It's just crazy as that sounds, just letting it float.
Absolutely. Hey, I've seen it before. Is you don't really want to hit it until the straightaway, and it doesn't seem like you're on it that long here.
There was a lot of time I wasn't full throttle at all.
Absolutely. I can understand that. I see it because, like I said, I mean, these straightaways, they're not the longest things in the world. So you get out of that exit of the turn, and it seems like you just barely get on it just in time to get right back off of it, getting onto the entrance.
And this was just one of those, just survive, be cautious, and drive with an egg under the pedal.
Absolutely there. Hey, congrats on that second place finish. Who do you want to thank for getting this one done, man?
I appreciate it on the finish one. Thank you guys for broadcasting it, and want to thank Imperial for putting it on, and just everybody who behind the scenes is a part of it and letting us have fun every Sunday night.
Absolutely there. Congrats to you. Do you know what train you're riding in?
Percy.
That's Percy. That's right, Percy. And so you got that 22 machine. Congrats again, Mr. Cornwell, in a second place finish here tonight.
Appreciate it. We had to run that special scheme with the whole Thomas the Train run the series, and then him and I had a little rough racing a couple weeks back, so we kind of just put that out there.
Very nice. I like it. Congrats again. We look forward to seeing you push into the final race of the season here.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Absolutely. We move on to the winner now, Ross Tatum. You're getting used to this, aren't you, bud?
Shoot, I wish. It's the first one. Take forever.
Well, you're always, it seems like you're on the podium constantly. Well, I guess fair enough. It just seems like I've talked to you so much that this is the first win that you've captured here.
First win in this league.
First win of this league here. Well, I apologize. Like I said, it feels like I've talked about you so much that you've been up there, always a bridesmaid. Well, finally a bride here tonight, I guess, if you could say that. Congrats to you there. That's got to feel good.
Oh, definitely. It was a long time coming. Just constant battles with Thomas every race, and luckily I got helped out by that caution right there. But big win for me.
You talk about perfect timing on a pit stop, man. What was it? Did you get a little bit of intuition? Did you go like Back to the Future to figure out like what lap this was going to go down? Because it looked like maybe you were the admin. Are you an admin in here? Did you throw that caution like right at the perfect time? Because I didn't think I ever seen somebody pit at the just precise time like you did tonight.
I don't know. I got so lucky tonight. I was running it dry, man, because I don't know. I was just going to take like a gallon of fuel and hope for the best.
Absolutely there. How much was that clean air playing a factor into you? Because it seemed like whether it be you or whether it be Thomas out there in front on those restarts, that clean air really seemed to help you guys.
Oh yeah, clean air for like the first 15 laps was a big deal, but then after that it was all tires, so I could kind of save my tires, and I think Thomas could too, but you had to start from the very beginning of the run.
Don't want to burn them up too quick there. It seems like you can try to push there on those first couple laps, but if you burn them up early, it's really hard to get anything out of them late in that race or late in that stint compared to if you say burn them up on lap 9. It feels like you can try to get a little temperature out of them and maybe give another push on it. Am I correct in that?
Yeah, definitely. And it was kind of weird tonight because you could actually get a little loose coming off of the corners. Normally I fight tight so bad here.
So maybe that night racing here, giving a little change here for that. But I mean, those first two guys we talked to tonight just talked about how much that throttle control meant so much to them. And I mean, you probably, I would assume you got to agree with that as well.
Oh, definitely. My tires, it was weird. Usually the right front's wearing out, but tonight it was the right rear. I was pretty shocked by that.
Very interesting to hear that there. So little bit of different kind of, I'm not going to say strategy, but different play there that maybe some of these guys aren't used to. So that car feeling, like you said, able to get that back end around on the exit of the turn, kind of dirt tracking around here like these guys are used to.
Yeah, that's what I like, man. I like a loose car. We haven't had enough loose setups this year, but tonight was fun.
Absolutely. Well, congrats to you, as you had a very dominant car. Like I said, it was either you or Thomas that was going to take this one tonight, it seemed like, and you ended up hitting it at the right time. You were the fortunate one there tonight. Hey, you were going to give him a run for his money if you guys were up there 1-2 battling. So congrats to you. And who do you want to thank for getting this one done here?
I just want to thank the league admins for putting on the league. It's been a really fun league for me and my friends. And a big shout out to Jonathan Woods, who ran really good tonight. I thought he was going to catch me there at the end. So just a big shout out to those guys.
Absolutely. There is. He said it. I was wrong. I thought you've been here before. We've talked on the podium. I know that. But congrats again on that first win here on the Pricks of Pavement Monsters Dirt Imperial Cup Series, man.
Thanks, man.
Absolutely there. And we look forward to rolling into next week and finishing off this second season here of the Imperial Cup Series. It's going to be a fun one. We look forward to it. Join us here next week, Sunday. Same bad time, same bad channel. We're going to have fun. Thank you for having a good one here with us tonight. I appreciate it. I'm Tommy Boy. For everybody over at, www.bwsports1.com.